welcome back to WiSE Wednesday. I'm your host, Emily Stuker, and today I'm so excited to introduce to you one of WiSE's peer facilitators, student role models, orientation leaders, office assistants, and overall WiSE handywoman, Emma Cochran. She does all the things, and I cannot wait for you guys to get to know her. We're back with Emma. Do you just want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Emma Cochran. I'm a junior in environmental science, and I'm a PF, an office assistant, a student role model, and somehow the WiSE handywoman all in one.
She's all the things. We love it. All right, great. So then you have so many roles, so kind of describe a couple of those things and what it looks like for you in your own words.
Yeah. So I've been a peer facilitator for 4 semesters, and I'm actually the TA now. So kind of seeing some of the behind the scenes with that. And then I have recently started being the office assistant, so I'll do like ordering and stuff for the groups that we have, which is really cool. So helping them plan all their events is really fun. And then I do some K through 12 student outreach with the student role model program.
Great, those are all exciting things. All very useful and necessary things for the WiSE office for sure. Right, then we can kind of dig into the peer facilitator thing a little bit because I know we're kind of in the hiring process of hiring some new peer facilitators. So for someone that's interested in it, is being interviewed, what was your favorite part about being a peer facilitator?
I love getting to like make an impact on the students. So every semester, like in the first 2 weeks, we'll take students out for coffee. So to get to know them, so it's a lot different than your other classes. Like when do you get to go out with your peer mentors and drink coffee? So that's just one way to learn about their hobbies, where they're from, stuff like that. And I feel like I see them around more and I'm like, oh, hey, there's, that girl from my class. How are you doing? Stuff like that. So I think that's like my favorite part is the connection.
Yeah, it is definitely a great way to get to know people one-on-one, especially if you're a freshman taking the class, or even sometimes a sophomore, like getting to know somebody and like having someone to guide them through and connect is really a great opportunity. All right, awesome. How do you, this kind of going off of that, how do you connect with either your students or other peers within WiSE?
So besides like going out for coffee during the year, we always do like fun icebreakers. We started doing like Wordle, and there's different games. There's a Spottle, so it's like guessing the like current artist, or we do a movie one. So it's like kind of just random going off of each other, and it's fun. It's like first 5 minutes of class just to take the time to do an icebreaker or do something fun together.
That's great. Are you, would you say you're pretty involved with WiSE and outside of being a peer facilitator? Like what does that look like for you? How are you connecting in WiSE in other ways?
Yeah, it's mainly just through my jobs because I'm always there.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Like outside time, don't have a lot of that. But I mean, when the office is up and running, I'm usually there. So even if it's just eating my lunch there, hanging out with my friends, I mean, that's what I do. And I coordinate all the events, so I'm like,
She's always there, always at the events.
Yeah.
See Emma around.
I know what you guys are doing. So yeah, I help out in a lot of ways, but that's kind of my involvement. Just that's the behind the scenes. I think that's fun.
How did you get involved with working with WiSE?
I give all my credit to Beth. I mean, I took the class, WiSE 2010, my freshman year, and I think that kind of changed the trajectory of my life, honestly. Like, I was not very outgoing, not very, like, a confident person. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for my major. So I took that class, and we started talking about imposter syndrome and, like, finding your community. And I was like, oh, like, I found it. It's WiSE. So then I interviewed to be a PF, got that job. And then I helped over the summer, got that. Okay, now you're gonna be the office assistant. Okay, I think you'd be a great student role model. So it's just kind of all the things all together. But it was really from that class, I took the chance to interview for a PF, and then I was like, okay, I'm in it now. So
wow, that is so incredible, and what a great opportunity. And it can take you places, just trying one thing. Look at all the things you've done now just from doing, maybe taking a chance, okay, I could be a peer facilitator, and then doing it. And also just how WiSE has made that impact on your life. Not only does it your job, but it helps you find that confidence, it helps you get involved and let you have a space where you can belong is really great. And that's what we push at WiSE so much. It's just, it really is a great community of people to get involved and feel confident and not feel that imposter syndrome anymore, which can be very popular as a woman in STEM, for sure. All right, well, what is a highlight from working at WiSE or favorite memory?
Oh gosh. I'm sure there's so many. I think it's just like the community, like getting to know the staff members. Like I've dog sat for Kenzie, and like just meeting up with them for coffee. Like it's just those small interactions that I feel like really mean a lot. It makes you feel like you're really part of it. Like I walk into the office and it's like everyone's like, oh, it's Emma, So that feeling, I mean, yeah, it makes my day every day. So just like those little moments, I think.
That is great. I mean, every staff member, I feel like they're so intentional. They know every student. It feels like that comes in the office, and they always make you feel like you're right at home wherever you are. And they always are interested in what you have to say and want to see and want to celebrate you, which is really awesome. And definitely a highlight for me as well, working out WiSE.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's one thing you wish people knew about being in WiSE?
I think it's just whatever you want to make it. I mean, if you want to just join one of the clubs and that's what you do, that's totally fine. I run orientation in the summer, and they're always like, well, how much do I have to commit to it, And I'm like, you could literally stop by, grab a bagel, and that's what you do. Like, that's totally fine. We don't care, We just want to make sure you have a space where you feel welcome. Or you can have all the jobs like me. That's literally how I pitch it at orientation. I'm like, you can grab some pretzels, or you can have all the jobs, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I feel like that's just my answer. Like it's whatever you want to make of it. So
that's great. What does orientation look like for you over the summer?
Yeah, so we're actually in the Student Innovation Center, and there's like a big row of tables outside, all the clubs and people walking by. So we'll introduce ourselves to them, and then upstairs we have a room where we do like a presentation, and we teach them about the class, the clubs, the living communities, the learning communities, stuff like that. Just try to get them excited, try to pull them in. It worked for me. I came here my freshman year. My mom was like, oh, you need to go upstairs. You need to go talk to them. And I'm like super shy. I'm like, I don't want to do that at all. And then I ended up giving that presentation 2 years later.
Aww.
So that was a full circle moment too.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal the first time I did like the presentation. I was like, oh, I was like so nervous, like being that student in that chair listening.
Yeah.
So
it's such a mom thing for moms to do of like, just go do it. You're going to be great. Like, just go.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. This is scary. I don't want to be here. But then you end up loving it and you're like, okay, wait, thanks mom for giving me the push I needed.
Yeah. She's always right. And that's what I've learned in life.
All right. Well, shout out your mom.
Yeah.
If she's watching this, she just said you're always right.
She's always right.
All right. Well, last question, and my favorite question to ask. What is your why behind WiSE?
I think it's just the community, the sense of belonging. I mean, I've never really had that anywhere else. Like, it's like your found family, right? Like, I think that's a saying.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that you choose to be your family, and I think that's what it is. The staff, like, any one of them would do anything for me. All my best friends, found them in WiSE. So, I mean, there's just so many different types of people that I've met that have really made an impact.
That's great. Oh, that is so sweet. Come find your family at WiSE.
Yes, yeah.
We're pretty great. We would love to see you in the office. We'd love to see you in all of the jobs. Or just coming in, grabbing a bagel, whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. That's all the questions I have for you. You did awesome. Okay.